My name is Henry Brunton. I'm the PGA of Canada Master Professional, submitting this video as part of the requirements for the Coaching New Competitor video requirement. I'm joined today by Mr. Grant Lau, an exceptional young man and a fine young golfer, 11 years old, from Toronto, Ontario. Grant has recently competed in an event called the Golf Association of Ontario Junior Intersectional Matches, and he did really well. I was very proud of him, and we want to talk about his experience in competition, a debriefing. So Grant, again, thanks for joining me. I want to ask you a few questions about the event. Obviously the event was last Sunday at the Granite Golf Club near Stouffville, Ontario. You teed off at just about 2 o'clock.
Right.
And how many points did you get?
I got 4 out of a possible 6.
That was fantastic. So you got 4 points out of a possible 6, and the gentleman that defeated you was rather different than you as far as physical. Tell folks that are watching how big the fellow was that beat you in the matches.
He was pretty big. He said he was, what, 12, but looked more like 15, but yeah. Yeah,
he was over 6 feet tall and hit the ball, believe it or not, sometimes carrying the ball in excess of 280 yards. So Grant, you did exceptionally well. I was very proud of you. It was fun to watch you. And let's just talk about how you prepared for the event and how things went. So before the event, do you feel you had sufficient practice and preparation to do your best?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and I would agree with that. You're a very committed guy, and you seem like you're really getting yourself prepped for the event. We talked about how you might get to the facility in appropriate time before you competed. You wanted to be there at least 40 minutes before.
Yeah.
We talked about the fact that it's a new facility, to give yourself extra time to get there. There'd be a registration component. Do you feel like you got to the facility in early enough time?
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. You were there early, and you were signed up, and you seemed like you were first man on the range. Do you feel like your warm-up with your long clubs was sufficient?
Yes, I did.
You felt warmed up and ready? Then you did some chipping?
Yeah.
Happy with how that went?
Yeah.
And then you had ample time for putting?
Yeah.
Excellent. So on the first tee, how was your confidence level?
I thought it was pretty good, and I just did my routine and I hit, and it turned out pretty well.
Yeah, it was an excellent shot. I was very proud of you. There was a lot of pressure on that first tee with all those folks watching. You did really well. In terms of the pre-event rest,
Yes.
did you feel rested and ready for championship golf?
Yes, I did.
Excellent. Before you played, we spoke about how it's important to stay very well hydrated and have good nutrition days in advance of the competition. Do you feel like you had good nutritional habits and hydration habits before the event?
Yes, I did.
Good man. On the golf course, you had planned to take your own water. Did you do that?
Yes, I did.
And you were planning to take some sandwiches and some fruit. Did you also do that?
Yes, I did.
And did you eat those during the competition? Fantastic. That's a great competitive habit because golf's a long game, obviously, and you have to stay balanced and properly nourished and hydrated to play your best. So that's a very, very strong skill set. During the competition, boy, I was proud of you how you played. You really, I thought you played extremely well. How would you rate your performance?
I would give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think you're just being a little bit modest, because I thought you played 10 out of 10. You were fantastic. Everybody misses the occasional shot. You didn't miss very many shots, and I thought you competed admirably. I want you to give me a rating of your clubs between 1 and 10 for the competition. 10 means like outstanding. 1 would be, not a very good day, like a horrible day. So where was your driver?
9, I think. It was working very well.
Yeah, you were very consistent. You were in play and in the fairways most all the day long. And as we both know when we talk about, the driver is the most important club in the bag. So you got off to a good start on almost every hole. How about your fairway woods?
An 8.
Excellent. Hybrid?
A 9. Or, yeah.
Terrific. So all that practice you've been putting in paid off under pressure. You were able to strike the ball really well. How about your irons?
That was an 8, I think.
Okay, good. And putting?
Also an 8.
Very good. I know that was an issue before that you had spoken about in the pre-competition piece, that you were concerned about your putting. Were you able to stay calm and relax?